Hello everyone, long time no see. It's been very busy with work around on the new shade house or greenhouse, but also just in general. And so I wanted to do a spotlight on this guy here, this big fella. This is Cycnodes Wine Delight. This is the JEM clone, which is FCC awarded. You can see it's big plant. Like this is like at least like it's like a foot, like almost a foot and a half on that bulb. I think it's about maybe like just like a foot, like 4 inches. And this, oh, there's the previous bulb right there. Oops, I just knocked over this little catasetum. And this guy has bloomed a lot. It's had 1 spike there, 2 spikes there. A 4th spike started, where was it? Here, and then broke off. And now we are on spike number 5. And so this hybrid, I don't know what its parents are off the top of my head, to be entirely honest. But it's a beautiful plant. I'll have to record it again when it blooms. It produces like ruby red, like really like rich red flowers that that are super fragrant, like very fragrant of like cherry candy, cherry cola candy. And of course this 1 spike here will fill up this area with fragrance for 2.5 weeks just about. So they're not the longest lasting orchid flower, but they last a good amount of time. This plant, I grow obviously with the other Cycnodes, but I grow this one hanging this way because I haven't repotted it yet because it's not time. But I hang it down from here so that the plant cascades down, and the spike is coming out this way, and I can't wait for that. The buds turn like red like right before they open, like it's ridiculous. But it grows pretty quickly too. And so this one, I grow it just like my other Cycnodes. Dry winter rest will occur soon. Actually, we're getting up to that point where it's time to start slowing back on the water. Although this one I already have because it's lost most of its leaves, and so I took that as a sign to start slowly cutting it off on water. I still water it, but I water it less now because it was dropping its leaves and it's blooming. But it'll get a lot of fertilizer and water during the growth period, especially when it's growing bulbs this big now. And it gets pretty bright light. It's up in the front where like the bright growing Cattleyas and Phalaenopsis are right now, and it's a brilliant plant. Massive root system in there, very healthy growth, very healthy plant, and of course 5 spikes on 1 pseudobulb. Like, can you ask for anything better? Because this previous one here had just the one, I think. It looks like just the 1 spike on this bulb, and then I go from it goes from being 1 spike with probably just a few flowers on it, up to having, I heard it sounded like a bee or something flying into the netting, to 5 spikes over the course of a few months. Because it's only been 2 months since I moved out here, and it bloomed shortly after I moved out here to Houston area, Texas. So it's only been a couple of months and it's had 5 spikes. So it tells you how fast it grows and how often it will flower for you when it gets big and happy. So highly recommend this one, you guys, if you guys can find it, especially this particular clone. It's FCC awarded. FCC is the highest award of the 3 main awards given to the orchids. Like HCC being like 70, I think it's like 70 to like 79. AM being like 80 to 85, I think. And then FCC being up to 100. And I think this one scored pretty highly too. I don't remember the number, but I think pretty high, like 93 maybe. And so this one is a quality. It's a quality plant, very healthy plant. Because this thing had a little bit of whoopsie. It fell off its hanger by the railing a while ago, and the bulb got damaged here. It looked like it was snapping in half. It didn't even go halfway through. And it's like the bulb's fine, the plant's fine. I'm much more careful about it because I don't want that happening again. But this plant's been through a lot, and it's still like it's blooming a 5th spike. It's like crazy good. So I do hope you guys consider getting one of these because you guys will love it. So anyway, that's all for this little video. There will be an update video on the greenhouse and a little bit of talk of newer plants coming soon. I've got a lot to do this week, so I don't want to overwhelm myself trying to record on top of school and everything. So be on the lookout for a video soon, though. So thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and share.